Let's talk some dollars and cents at 6:04. It's no secret that businesses across the country have a labor shortage. According to the most recent government data, the U.S. saw a record number of job openings in July, and this week, J.P. Morgan found that just half of the people who lost jobs during COVID are going back to work. In California, our state is recovering. The unemployment rate is much less than it was a year ago. Good news to employers, but there is still a lot of work to be done to fill in the many gaps. ABC 10's Zach Fuentes spoke with a local business owner to find out what recruitment looks like for him right now. Zach?
Yeah, Walt, it has been very tough. We're at McCooney's, one of the two locations they have here in Roseville. Then, of course, there are 7 other locations throughout our region. If you've been here for a long time, you know that this is a very popular restaurant in any of the locations that it's at. But even they have had a difficult time recruiting new employees. They've even earlier this month had to start closing 8 of their locations on Mondays because of staffing issues. Now, they say they've been trying everything they can to get creative to build up their team. And one of the ways they have been doing that has been referral bonuses to current employees. Employees who work there at least 6 months who can refer someone will get $1,000 if they're full-time, and if they're part-time, $500. And then McCooney says they've just now been starting to get more people to join the team. Those who haven't had much restaurant experience had a tough time sticking around.
Locations are so fast-paced and such a hard, work environments. So people, even though they get a job, I see like hour, 2 hours, they walk out the door because, it's such a hard work.
Now, another challenge Taro there tells us has been sifting through the applications themselves. He tells me that the restaurant group has received thousands of what he calls fake applications from people who don't actually intend to work there. Still, he says that they are going through all of those applications to find the best candidates who really want to join their team. Now, other places offering bonuses in our area for some positions with people who stay employed there for some time include Nugget Markets, Winters Healthcare, who's looking for dental assistants, Pacific Southwest Container in Modesto, and Cache Creek Casino. Now, as for McCooney's, like I said, they are starting to get some more candidates in, and they're hoping that they can open up for Monday service come the holiday season.
Zach, you brought up an interesting point there about Taro getting a lot of applications from people who don't. I'm assuming they're people who have to apply for jobs to continue getting unemployment. You have to continue to show EDD that you're at least trying to find a job, and that could be a lot of what he's seeing.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Juan. And I asked him if it was that specifically. He said he just doesn't know, but he says he's gotten 7,000 of those fake applications, and that requirement just came back here in California. But, I have friends who own businesses in other states where they had that requirement, where people had to apply for a job to get their unemployment assistance. And they said the same thing, that they're getting applications from people who are just applying so they can get those benefits, not actually really intending to work.
Yeah, that's an interesting point that Taro brought up. All right, Zach, thank you.